cost, a total amount of 47,712,853 United States dollars is estimated to cover the operational cost of the LOC. And like I said, this estimated amount is earmarked to be used by the local organizing committee for general organization of the competition, which started after the LOC was formed in 2020. As we are all aware, the LOC was inaugurated by His Excellency, the President of the Republic, in 2020. So this operational cost is not just for this year, it's for the entire period. Areas of expenditure by the LOC include the technical meetings with the TCAG per the protocol agreement that we signed, which was approved by Cabinet and ratified by Parliament. It is the host nation that is supposed to ensure all TCAG members, when they are coming for meetings in Ghana, it is the responsibility of Ghana to ensure their flights to Ghana. It is the responsibility of Ghana to ensure that we accommodate them and they are fed. So all these things are part of the costs. Then also the relevant guidelines, rules and regulations, manual, also sensitization, the games management system. And those of you, and I know I can see veteran sports journalists here, you know when it comes to games like this, especially these games being Olympic qualifiers, you need a very tried and tested games management system. And you cannot, the whole world, the number one games management system that we can all talk about is Atos. And that is the games management system that we are using. Atos, and it doesn't come cheap. And Atos is a world brand that you can check with them when you are hosting such a mega multi-sports event, how much it will cost you. Apart from the games management system, accommodation. We are going to accommodate our athletes, and I mentioned earlier that we are expecting 13,000 participants. Most of the athletes will be housed at the Games Village. But when it comes to football, all the men football, we are still going to be getting them hotels, and it's the responsibility of the host nation. Unlike AFCON, where CAF will pay for accommodation for countries participating, in African Games, it's the host nation that provides accommodation for the countries. The women will also be in Cape Coast. Their hotels, it is the responsibility of the host nation to ensure that they are hosted, they are fed. So it's also an area, and also all the officials from ANOCA, and these are VVIPs. And we all know the race of hotels in Ghana. Then also catering is going to be a major component, a cost component. Catering of 13,000 participants is a huge for the period that we are expecting to host the entire country. And it's also one of the major cost components. Allowances for volunteers. The volunteers as well are going to be accommodated and fed and be given allowances. Accreditation. We have medical equipment, critical. Medical anti-doping issues are very, very critical when it comes to these games. And the tests are not done here. And I know most of you already know this. The samples will be airlifted and go, and they will test and give results. And once this is an Olympic qualifier, we can't compromise on doping issues. Medals is another area of where the cost is huge, because per the requirements of these games, the medals that they are going to use, there are components of gold. The gold medal, there is some component of gold that you are supposed to have. The silver, the same thing, and also the bronze. And we have commemorative medals. The commemorative medals are for almost everybody who comes should get a commemorative medal. And these are medals that we are procuring more than 3,000 commemorative medals and competition medals. Bronze, about 700, silver, about 800. In total, the medals we have procured is over 2,000, but commemorative medals over 3,000. Ideally, we should do commemorative medal for all the 13,000, but for budgetary constraints. So, in terms of the cost, these are some of the areas, and there are more transportation, major cost area. It's our responsibility to transport and for the information, because I can see discussion going on. The LOC have procured new buses, they've procured new vehicles. For the information of the public, the LOC or the ministry have not procured any single bus. We are renting and we are using our Lolo and also other private buses for the period. So far, transportation has been excellent. Yesterday, I held a meeting with the commissioner, and she was so excited about catering and transportation. All right. So this amount will cover the payment of rents. For the LOC also have their office, accommodation, logistics, and also for their allowances, the local organizing committee, the allowances, these are all part of the operational costs. In conclusion, the completion of the sports facility for the completion of the sports facility for hosting and organization of the 13th African Games, Accra 2023, underscore the commitment of His Excellency, the President of the Republic, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, to the development of sports in Ghana. The facility at Botima, especially the aquatic center, is one of its kind in the whole of Africa, and this will make Ghana as a center for sports development on the continent. Ghana is poised to organize the best ever African Games. Let me use this opportunity to thank His Excellency the President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, for his vision and continued support to the Ministry of Youth and Sports to provide these facilities for the good people of our country. And also, my deepest appreciation goes to all the key stakeholders, especially the chairperson of the AU, His Excellency Mutapha, for his personal commitment and involvement in making sure that we resolved the challenges that we had between all the stakeholders. And my mother, Her Excellency, who is seated right here with me, Ambassador Minata, for her motherly support. Without her commitment, these games where we have reached, we wouldn't have been able to get here. And to our partners and sponsors, chiefs, traditional leaders, members of the public, and members of the local communities where we have worked on these facilities, the dedication of individuals who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes, especially the federation heads. The federation heads, I want to use this opportunity to thank you so much, the selected federation heads, for your commitment. You've been working without anything, and I'm so proud of what you have done so far, making sure that you put your teams together for campaign, and Ghana is proud of you. Thank you so much.